pretty big right away. So what you want to do is that as it's starting to inflate, you want to keep your hands flat on it, but you don't want to be grabbing it. Make sure your coat, your hair, nothing touches it, because any type of human oil that gets on it weakens the balloon. It means it's going to pop prematurely as it gets to the top of the troposphere. So the one thing is just kind of try to keep it shaped. If it starts taking a really, really weird egg shape, it's bad news, but as long as you're kind of standing with it, keep it shaped, just hands like this, almost kind of like a pantomime. Like that, and then once we put about 400 or 500 psi in it, then we'll stop. We'll feel the balloon and make sure that it's good for launch. So we'll go ahead and initially take out the balloon. So at first, what we'll do is that this is the nozzle that we'll put the helium into it. So if someone else wants to wrap it around.
Can you do it without gloves on? Like, is that?
No, you want to keep the gloves on, otherwise you don't. So you want to make sure that it's all the way below this knot here, so that way it ensures that we don't have any helium leakage. So.
Is that good or
Yep, that'll work. All right. So Hannah, you go ahead and hold on to the nozzle there.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
All right, so go ahead, gather around, guys. We're gonna go ahead and pull the balloon apart. So again, you want to grab it, but you don't want to pinch it. And then once we get it completely untwisted here at the bottom, Nicole, I'll see for you.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
But Sabrina, you can go for it.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Hold on
That's
to
good. What,
it.
kind of where I'm standing here?
Like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so make sure that it's completely untwisted at the bottom. So
One more.
Other way.
Other way.
okay.
There we go.
Okay, so go ahead, hold on to it. This.
It's been a long day already.
I took a nap earlier.
There you go.
And good. So then as it's expanding, you're going to kind of slowly transition like this. So that way it keeps it shaped. So if you're ready, let's take a look at the helium. So remember, clockwise decreases the flow.
Yeah. I wasn't the best.
They want a storm.
Go ahead, keep increasing the flow. So kind of a little bit. Excellent.
I don't want to do it too fast.
You got it. Yeah, you guys want to also track it on the side, you guys can go feel it. Yeah, so then what we have to do is that's into the three-pipe blender. It's called three-pipe operator. Yeah. Once we get that through, then on the bottom of it, it'll create like this. I usually,
Yeah.
colder, I probably just put a little bit more, but I'll probably do about 600 or about 5 minutes inside. So, how do you feel?
I mean, it's still kind of like too but yeah, it's not like too
No idea what we saw in that little 64 or something like that.
What? How does it feel, Nicole? Feels good. Okay.
We're like, dude.
Yep.
Even I'm not coming close to that. These shorts and flip
Yep. So then choose the side, and then we're gonna wrap it around here, and then we essentially are going to pinch it. So again, on that first time, you want to do overhand knots, and then do it as a double. And so usually the closer that you make the knot here, so when it cinches, the better.
So you're just like above the nozzle. Like that.
Oh, I see turned there.
Yep.
You're fine. It's a video.
Double knot.
And then you can have and I'll do a double knot over here. And then you do the side.
And so make sure that it's you don't tie it onto the nozzle too. So you do that once. You have to make sure it cinches pretty well. And sometimes it even helps that after you make that first knot, have someone hold their thumb on the knot, so that way it stays there. Then when you go to make the second knot on the other side.
Yeah.
So now the next step now is going to be the tricky part because the balloon can easily fly away here. So we need to get this off the nozzle.
Okay.
And then so after you have this extra flap from the end here, you want to fold that up.
Yeah.
And then you
I
need
know.
to tie around that. So this is usually the hardest one that there is to tie.
Okay.
So Hannah, try getting the best grip you can and we'll work this thing off.
Good.
Do you have a good grip on the string, Nicole?
Yep.
Do you have some on the other side, or?
Yeah, I'm going to need it.
There we go.
Okay. There we go. All right, awesome. Get this out of the way.
So how exactly? Just like around this again? Yeah.
Yep, same type of knots, but make sure that the flap, when it's knotted there, then that flap stays.
Back around
Okay,
and
that
tie
works.
it.
I wanted him to win so badly last year. Oh, good God. Besides the fact that I'm a Cubs fan, just have that happen with the actual future. Yeah.
I don't know about there, it almost kind of looks like it there, by the way.
I think that's
Make sure you follow step-by-step instructions.
Okay, we gotta.
So Hannah,
Where
if you,
do I need to
yep,
go?
Hannah, if you want, walk over to where David is. Not too quick, not too fast, not too fast.
Yeah, don't walk on that.
Okay. Make sure that this is untwisted. Fly.
Make sure you're holding. There you go.
This guy, Alex?
Yep, you guys are good. Okay, so Hannah, hold on. Okay, so Hannah, you want to just grab onto the handle here. All right, the rest of you should be able to go. So, all right. So, if you guys want to, yep. So stand like this in line, and we'll do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Let me go make sure it still says flight ready. All right, guys, get your video cameras on if you're doing this. Whoever wants to count from 3, go ahead. 3. Hey, Austin, stand on the same side as them.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna get whacked in the face.
Yeah, that would be good.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Countdown.
We didn't hit the Luca.
Woo! Hey,
Yeah, I didn't have a screaming easterly wind.
I think he's like, look at that thing. It's just,
Let's go by just Snapchat. Like, all right, let's move toward ASAP.
Yay!
It's launched.
Success.
Just rising.
Take these gloves off.
Yeah, thank you for being
For practice.
the best. Thank you.
Ground support.
at our science.
My fingers are fighting.
All right, so if you guys want to come in real quick. On here we have the data, we have pressure, where it's at, that lawn, how high it is, what the temperature, dew point, and winds are. So good thing is the radio sign is still working intact because these numbers make sense. So right now we are at 933 hectopascals. And so that ascent rate is okay. So we probably maybe put a little too much helium in it. Usually you want to be closer to 250 to 300. So but that's okay. We'll still get good data. If it gets anything above 800, like the one time we got it into an updraft, then you're not going to get good data from it.
I'm going